we have got some exciting news on the homestead today. I was planning on doing a different video, but this is an opportunity that I've never gotten before. So I thought I would share the experience with y'all. Here's the backstory. About a year and a half ago or so, we bought Kelsey 2 Nigerian dwarf goats, and one of them didn't make it. So we bought another Nigerian dwarf goat. They were both female, and we haven't had a male. Well, recently we got a small Nigerian dwarf male, and after we got him, after 3 weeks, he died. I think he had like a worm problem. I don't know. And I didn't know it because I'm not a goat person. I just really sort of fell into this because Kelsey really wanted goats, but then the news sort of wore off, and so I just took them as my own instead of selling them. Even though Gary wasn't here for very long, he must have done a very good job of breeding, because I've discovered that both of the goats are bred, and I just was thinking probably I had a month or so before they kidded. But today Dixie started looking sort of funny, like the way she was standing, and so I thought, I wonder if it's labor making her act like that. So I went and sort of followed her around, and she's breathing really heavy. You know, women who have been in labor, how excruciating it is, and it just makes your heart rate go up. So that was a telltale sign. Also, her bag has really filled up a lot lately, and she's standing really odd, in a really odd position. And then also, she started scraping at the ground, which is a definite sign of impending labor. Just her finding a comfortable, safe spot for her to have her baby or babies. So this is exciting. I've been wanting to be able to milk the goats, but I have no idea about milking goats. I have no idea about goats in general, but we're about to start experiencing the world of baby goats, mama goats, milking goats all at once. So I thought this would be a perfect segue for something that I've been wanting to talk to y'all about recently, and that is homesteading, sort of the ins and outs that I have learned. Some good reasons I think there are to homestead, what some reasons that you should not homestead might be. So I've been wanting to talk about that. I've gotten a lot of feedback, a lot of questions, but I've just not taken the time to sit down and formulate my ideas about it. So now is a really good time, I think, for us to talk a little bit about homesteading, and what better introduction than watching our first goat birth here on Stony Brook Farms. So I probably will just video some stuff along and put it to some music. I'll try to avoid any graphic footage. So I'm just going to let y'all experience this exciting time right along with us. And then, okay, we got her little pen set up with the dog house and some straw. I've got to clean that water bucket out. You see how she kicked her legs? That's one reason I'm thinking she's close. See how her fur is sort of messed up right there? That's another indication. She's been scratching at the ground a little. She's been really restless. All signs point to her being ready, but you know, this is the problem with being a new homesteader, like a city girl turned farm hand, not knowing what you're looking for, not knowing what the signs really are, not having confidence. You know, when you're around something for years and years and years, you have plenty of confidence, but not knowing what is Sorry, I'm a little sweaty. I'm actually a lot sweaty. Ugh. Knowing that you don't know what you need to know is really disconcerting, to say the least, especially when life is involved. So I'm just hopeful that we can watch her and help her if she needs some help. Hopefully everything will work fine. Normally with cows, 95 or 98% of the time everything is fine, but goats don't have such a great percentage, so there is a little concern about her not being able to give birth and needing some help and all of that. So I'm just going to keep a really close eye on her, and hopefully everything will be okay. Okay, day 2 of goat baby watch. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon, and so it's about 24 hours after I started seeing something weird going on. She has made a little bit of a pile of hay. Maybe that means something, I don't know. But I woke up in the middle of the night last night a couple of times, coming and checking her. The other goat seems to be exuding a couple of the same behaviors, so I don't know, but I'm gonna go in and check her. Hey everybody. Let's see about her udder, if there's any change. Her udder is firm, but not engorged. I guess maybe I jumped the gun a bit. Guess we'll just have to wait and see, won't we, girl? I've got some really exciting news. I have been watching my goats, and I have one who is rocking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This is actually not the one that I thought was in labor a couple of days ago, but I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. See, she's got some fur on her horn, which indicates that she's really having some pain back here. This is opening up right here. This is her birth canal. That's softening up a good bit. Her bag is incredibly engorged. I'm just gonna keep a check on her. That right there is a telltale sign. She's really uncomfortable. She's having pain, and she's trying to make it stop by itching and scratching and tugging at her belly. We had bad storms coming through earlier today, so I'm really glad she didn't have any troubles with that. I'm just gonna keep an eye on her. When I ran to get my camera, I thought there could be a baby out, the way she was wiggling back and forth. I do have a very bad habit, thinking my animals are about to have their babies and then it's forever. So I'm a little apprehensive to just think that this is the real thing. Okay, after all of the waiting, it's been almost a week since I thought she was gonna have the kid, and as a matter of fact, it was the other one. But we're finally making progress. One of the goats is showing for real absolute signs of kidding, and I'm pretty sure it'll be today. So I'm going to move her. Yesterday evening I put them in the chicken pen because, well, yesterday morning I put them in the chicken pen because I thought that that would be the safest place during the storms, but I'm afraid that the chickens will hurt the babies. So I'm gonna get her out, put her in her own pen, and I'll keep a really good watch on her today. Well, it has been a really good day here on our homestead. We may not be completely out of the water with the risk of different kind of illnesses that little baby goats are very susceptible to, but we have a healthy baby and a healthy mama, and I'm really thankful.
Is that just the blood from... Oh, she's adorable. Put it down. Is she okay?
After birth.
She's really cute. Ellie, that sticks all over you.
I had to pull it, and it's got congestion like that.
Do you need something? Do you need something, Mama?
No.
Why don't you get like a sucker? Just for babies.
If we got one.
Hey, Daddy, you have like a sucker? Like pastry?
Maybe she's okay now. I had to pull it. Never mind. I think she's okay. Its leg, one of its legs was behind it, and I had to dig way far deep to get it to come out, and then it was like breathing in that afterbirth, but I don't hear it anymore.
Well, it's breathing real good.
That was the scariest thing I've ever had to do. I knew it was about to die. Like, it was not getting any air. The sac had already broke, and she was not going to be able to get it out. baby goats, and I'm so thankful. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a little different from what we normally have on this channel, but I couldn't resist sharing this exciting time with y'all. Next week, I'm going to share some ideas with you about the pros and cons and the benefits and risks of homesteading. So if you have any questions that you would like for me to address in that video, please leave those questions down in the comment section below. I'll be sure to write them all down and try to address them as much as I know how. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you have a wonderful week. I love you, and I will see you next time.